Hi everyone. In this video, I'll be going over how to select appropriate keywords for a research question, how to identify the correct MeSH terms for a research question, and how to use field tags in PubMed to structure your searches. Note that before watching this video, you should be familiar with advanced search techniques such as Boolean operators, truncation, and phrase searching, and have some familiarity with using PubMed. When searching for literature in PubMed, it is important to correctly use both free text keywords and MeSH terms relevant to your research question to construct your search. Free text keywords are just the words or phrases you are searching for to find literature on your topic. MeSH is a bit more complicated. MeSH is short for medical subject headings, and all articles in index and PubMed are assigned MeSH terms that reflect the content of the article. These subject headings make it easy to find articles on a particular topic. An important thing to know about MeSH is that it is a set of predefined terms that are updated annually, and that they are designed so that all concepts, even ones with many different terms describing them, are only assigned a single MeSH term. Let's say that you are interested in the following research question. How does the use of radiation therapy to treat breast cancer affect patient satisfaction levels? To start with, let's break up our research question into its main concepts. In this case, those would be radiation therapy, breast cancer, and patient satisfaction. For each of these three main concepts, we will want to identify relevant keywords. For example, for breast cancer, we would want to search for breast cancer, breast tumors, and breast neoplasms. For radiation therapy, we might search for radiation therapy and radiotherapy. For patient satisfaction, we just simply use patient satisfaction. Note the use of appropriate Boolean operators, truncation, and phrase searching in the example search string shown on screen. Now that we have our keywords, the next step to building our search is to assign appropriate field tags. Field tags are what tells PubMed and other databases where it is looking to find these keywords. If you have ever used drop-down menus like this one to search for a specific element in a database, field tags are the same thing, just typed out by hand. For general literature searching, you'll want to look for keywords in the titles and abstracts of articles, as that is where important terms will show up. Adding in the field tags helps focus your search and saves you time by sorting out other unhelpful results. In PubMed, you can assign the title abstract field tag by typing TIAB in brackets after each term, as shown on the screen here. Now that we have our keywords, we want to add the MeSH terms we talked about previously. Searching using both keywords and MeSH terms is the best way to get full, thorough search results without searching too broadly. You can get to the MeSH database by going to the PubMed homepage and clicking the MeSH database link under Explore. The MeSH database is a simple search engine you can use to identify the best MeSH terms for a given topic. In most cases, each concept in your search will map to only a single MeSH term, although some concepts may use multiple terms. For our search, let's start by finding the MeSH term for radiation therapy. By typing radiation therapy in the search bar, we can see that radiotherapy shows up as a preferred MeSH term. By clicking on a term, you can read its definition to make sure you have the right term, see what entry terms are used for the term, and see how the term maps in the MeSH hierarchy. Entry terms are alternative names for the same concept, all of which are mapped to a single MeSH heading to keep searching cohesive and coherent. The MeSH hierarchy is used to organize MeSH terms into broader and narrower categories. Note that by default, a MeSH term will search for all terms below it in the hierarchy, giving you a full, comprehensive search of the topic. Now that we know our MeSH term, we can easily add it to our search by copying the term, identifying the correct terms to group it with, and pasting it in between quotes. To identify this as a MeSH term, we add the field tag MeSH in brackets. Using the MeSH database, you would quickly find the MeSH terms for breast neoplasms and patient satisfaction, and can add them to our search, as shown here on screen. Hopefully, you feel more prepared to search the literature in PubMed and construct literature searches. If you have any questions about literature searching, feel free to reach out to the library for help.